What is up, guys? Yugi here to bring you Shokugeki no Soma chapter 295 review. So I'm not really going to go over the whole chapter. Basically, I'm just going to pause and stop and mostly talk about Soma's superpower and the lack thereof, but what he calls his superpower. Sorry for the camera shaking, my legs touching the desk. Also, apologies if you hear my fan going. It's like 70-something degrees, and I don't like the heat at all. I like the cold, guys, so air conditioner's going. So, let's get right into it. So basically, it is the fight with Soma and the chick dressed in like the military outfit with the chainsaw knife. And his dish is like fireworks and stuff like that. And basically, he's got the snack, he's in it again. But he basically flat out beats her, no contest about it. And she runs up to him asking, all angry, "What is your superpower?" And Soma says, "I don't really have one, but if I did, it would be Diner's wisdom." So basically, Juichiro begins to explain it to Senzaemon why none of them can ever best Soma, which it kind of makes sense, though it's kind of anime protagonist OP syndrome, is Juichiro purposely trained Soma in the diner, even though he never intended to, but Soma wanted to learn, so he trained him the best way he possibly could, which is a diner chef can never stop and bore their customer. So every day of Soma's life was a new challenge to keep the customers entertained and keep bringing them back day after day. Because a 5-star restaurant is a once in a blue moon kind of experience, but a diner is an everyday kind of thing, and even some of their customers come every single day. They're regulars. And Soma had to grow up and keep going further and further and making the weirder stuff that works and keep experimenting to get better, and that is what gives Soma's the diner wisdom. That is why Soma, even on the spot, you give him anything and he'll come up with something great. And that is always what has been my favorite thing about Soma Yukihira and makes him probably my rank 3 protagonist of all time. Rank 2, maybe rank 3, because Elric's rank 1, and it bounces around who's rank 2. Sometimes it's Soma, sometimes it's like Luffy, sometimes it's Goku. They haven't been Goku in a while. Tangents aside, overall, Juichiro's betting on Soma defeating all of them. Now that he has actually been pushed to his limit, he's betting on Soma winning the entire thing. He doesn't outright say it, but he calls their diner a super first-class diner, and that is why Soma is so skilled. As Soma basically says, his entire reasoning for this, he doesn't really want to win blue for the notoriety. He's basically just pissed off that he hasn't been able to get revenge against Asahi for defeating him. So he doesn't even care about anything other than getting to Asahi to defeat him and get his win. So Soma has his undefeated record back since the time skip. So next chapter is going to be so hype. One of my favorite characters is facing up against Asahi, and that is Tsukasa Ishin versus Asahi. And this is something I've said before. Soma may not even get the chance to defeat Asahi. And I would so much love for Tsukasa to wipe the floor with him, because Tsukasa's always been that one that Soma's had to strive to defeat, like all throughout the last arc. It was, can Soma beat Tsukasa? Yes, he did, but only with the one dish, and it did surpass him, but he did not flat out defeat Tsukasa. And Tsukasa has graduated now and had the notoriety to start at like I think Tsukasa was at the 3rd gate? I don't think Tsukasa was at the 1st gate. He may have been, but he's been with Rindo for the last year, training around the world, going and doing other things. He may have learned how to put his soul into his food like Soma does. We haven't actually seen him go blown full out yet. So that's something I am so looking forward to for next time. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about this chapter down in the comments. Peace, guys.